Channel North News is proudly brought to you by the Northern Advocate.
Food for Life has been here about 4 months, and we've had a policy of utilising whatever comes of its own accord. So we've had very little funds of our own to put into the project, but the Whangarei community has been really supportive, and we've had a lot of support from both local people bringing in vegetables, and the business community have helped us a lot. But one of the problems we've had as the numbers have grown, we started off maybe with just feeding 15-20 people, but it's grown now to maybe 50-60 people a day. And one of the problems we've had is that we could only afford to get one decent pot. And so we've been cooking. We usually do about 4 or 5 different preparations: a rice dish, a vegetable dish, a savoury, a sweet, a salad and a drink. It's a fully balanced, vegetarian meal. And so we would have to cook the rice dish and then empty the pot, clean it, and then cook the sweets and then empty it and then cook the vegetable dish. So Mania Health, I was in touch with them, and they were very supportive of the project. And they, over the last month or so, they've offered to actually sponsor a pot for us. And so we were very grateful for that. And at the same time, I met somebody else involved with Mania Health, and I brought up with her that we were having to use paper plates and plastic spoons and bowls and cups, paper cups. And we get about $100 a week in just donations. You'll see our koha box there. Most people, we have a policy of there's no discrimination or means testing. Some people can afford, they give something. If they can't afford, then that's fine, they can have their meals. So that $100 that we get a week, basically half of it was going on the costs of just paper plates and spoons and things. So I calculated it was going to cost us about $2,500 a year just in paper plates, which kind of was heartbreaking having to go and buy them all the time, and also the environmental issue of all the of the plates going out and the plastic and everything. So the woman I met at Mania Health was very helpful, very favourable, and so we've been working with her, and they've just given us some funding to actually get these stainless steel plates here. These are traditional kind of Indian thalis, they're called, and they're very hard wearing. Of course, they won't break if you drop them, and so they've given us the funding to get these, and the cups and the spoons and the little bowls, and also, of course, we will need a dishwasher as well to wash it. So we're very grateful to Mania Health for helping that. It'll save us funds, and we're here for the long term. We're not here for 3 months, 6 months. We want to make this a long-term project, and we'll always be here to feed anyone who needs feeding. And so having these plates has really made a huge difference for us, because it means that funds, instead of having to buy plates, we can put into running cooking programs and education programs and things like that. Everybody's welcome to come. We're a community cafe. It's not just for those who are struggling financially. It's actually, the cafe here is for everybody. And a lot of the local business people now are realising that it's a great place to eat. We have very good, tasty meals, and nutritious and satisfying meals. And if you're working or you can afford, then you're welcome to give a donation. So a lot of local people are realising that they're spending $5 or $10 on lunch anyway. They might as well give it to us, and then we can. No one here takes any wage, and it all gets recycled into the project. So everybody's welcome to come for lunch. We're open Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays, 12 till 2. If you would like to help the project in some way, then we're always needing volunteers to come in and help in the kitchen. Today we are lucky. We had three volunteers who came in, and it makes everything go much smoother. And or you can donate vegetables if you have vegetables. We have a policy of 100% utility. Nothing gets wasted. Anything you have, we will use, and redistribute. And or else, just come down for a meal. We're always happy to see everybody.
Channel North News is proudly brought to you by the Northern Advocate.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.